What is the reason? Yeah, you are just. Hey guys, welcome to
Because
my
we are
show.
just
Yeah, if you're joining from anywhere, then you can join just by clicking the link in the description. It's already present, and we are here. So it's completely new day. We are energized with our friend Vikram as usual. So let's just chill for some moment, and then we can go ahead with the what is done in the life of YouTuber, what it takes. This kind of chilling. Yeah, when you just hear this kind of music, your vibrations, your frequency automatically raises, your moods get elevated, right? So that's what it is about. You can support this show, right? If you like this show, then you can hit like, share, subscribe, and also give thanks, because being grateful is necessary. And when you hit the like button, then it is a motivation for us, and it keeps helps us keep going. Yeah, so Vikram, what is going on? What's up? What you want to discuss regarding the stuff
yes,
that's being happened?
I'm saying that within a 40 minutes I need to sleep. I have to just go on the bed.
Yeah, why is it so? What happened?
Because I'm just having premature plan that I just got a hello.
Yes, yes, I'm
Yes,
listening.
I received my just email from the airport authority of India, right? So I'm just having the interview with the AOCS
Okay.
designations in the Ranchi. So that's why I have to just catch the train by 3:30 a.m. So I need to be just prepared for that. That is why that I have to just wake up by just 2.
Okay. So you mean to say that you will be waking up at 2 a.m. and then you will be leaving
Mm-hmm.
for the interview?
Yes, 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 yes. I have to
And so,
catch the train, then need to just go for the Ranchi, right? So it is 160 kilometer around from my just place.
yeah. And what will you do? I mean, is it the possibility that you will be getting job? What are the requirements, eligibility requirements, and all
Yes,
that?
yes.
Have you?
There are a couple of the round will be just happening, like from the some HR department. So you'll have to just face the interview, and all the interview is gonna be completely in English. So you can't stuttering. If you'll be stuttering, then you will be eliminated from the interview. So
Okay.
you need to have the flow of the English language speaking.
Yes, yes. They are very strict when it comes to this English language, your pronunciation,
Mm-hmm.
your
There,
explanation, speaking
yes,
stuff. Yeah.
yes. And I have to
So,
wear all those formal clothes.
okay. Yeah, so
So I
you are
need,
just
I, I have to just put myself in the fence and the boundary so that it will be completely full, like kind of a decorum and etiquettes.
yeah. So you are just preparing yourself, getting ready for the job, right?
Yes, yes.
Making yourself ready. Yeah.
I think I think my English gonna be just live if I would just join the Indigo industry or any kind of the airport airline industry. And definitely their just lifestyle is so glamour, so that I could just have the chance to meet different kind of people, different celebrities. They're just I'll be just unaware of their just culture, and I could just uplift my just life as well because I know that English is considered to be my niche and domain right now. So yes, I want to
Yes.
just raise my English as well.
Yes, and at one point of time, you have made the wrong decision also to leave this home place and just go after something else. But then you shift the
Yes, yes.
focus in the mindset, and now you are on the right track. So, what do you think if you get a job? Then when you will be posted? What will be the future things? What work you
Actually,
need to do? What is your
Actually,
position?
see one thing. There is a theory, right? There is a procedure. So you have to just go through the. You have to just crack the couple of the interview, and after then that you have to just wait for 7 to 15 days, or could be a kind of 1 month, so that you could just receive the kind of the mail from the Indigo department. If you once
Okay.
you are just interacting with the Indigo department, they will just call you within a 20 days, within a month to join their just industry, because there is a training period will be like for 15 days. So the training will
Yes.
be
Yes.
just completely happening in Gurugram, like it's a headquarter of Indigo. So you have to just move to the Gurugram. So whatever the expenses will be, it will be just expenses by the particular company Indigo only, right? So you're gonna be a stay or accommodate in the 5 stars hotel. So whatever kind of expenses you will just make, so it is
Yes.
gonna be bear by the Indigo company. So you have
Yes.
to
Yes.
just go on. You have to go through a very lush and lavish lifestyles.
Yeah, so this is the process for cabin crew, right?
No, no, no,
This is
it's
the
not
process.
Kevin Q. AOCS,
Okay, UCS. What is the full
customer
form? I don't know,
service.
sorry. Okay, it's a customer service.
A- A- yes, yes. They are the multiple department in the ground staff.
Okay. So again, you will be shifting from your home side, or it will be at your home only, in your
No,
home
no,
time
no.
only.
Actually, whatever I will just make the decision for the jobs. I have to just leave my just home because there is nothing in my just home. It is kind of the village, so I don't have the source
Yeah.
to how to just. I'll just make the income, right? So
Yeah.
people are living even cities, countries, and I
Yes.
have to just bear that kind of the. These are trivial sacrifice I have to just make.
Yes.
But
Yes.
the job would be satisfying if I don't satisfy with the job, even if that I just left like thousands miles away, but it won't be just giving satisfaction, right? But for the airport department I could just easily move
Yes.
to the different cities.
Right. Right. So you
And
are kind of
in future if
you're,
I'll just get the I'm saying that in future, if I'll be just get experience from the AOCS department, then I could just move to cabin crew. So their salaries are more than 60. So even there are the lots of the option apart of just uh, Indigo, like Vistara, like lots of the international airlines I could just look for.
yes. Yes.
But I'm just completely fresher. That is why.
Yeah. So you are excited for this new opportunity which you are having.
Actually, when I have just got updated that where my just interview venue will be like, so it's a kind of a five-star hotel in the Ranchi. So when I just got interacted or just confront the facade of the building, I was completely flabbergasted. Means it was goosebumps. Means
Yeah. So
look
have you
like
cleared?
heaven.
Yeah. So have
Yes,
you
yes,
appeared any kind of exams
yes.
you cleared? Okay.
No, no, there is no particular exams. This is basic one that you have to just go on the site and just fill everything, and you'll just receive the kind of the email, so that will be just called for the interview. So I just got that. Before that I just appeared like people of the interviews, right? Once I was just failed in the first side because at the time I was completely so much succumbs with the fearance, right? I was just having lots of uncomfortables at the time because it was first time like two
Yes.
years ago. And after then I just had the interview in the Kolkata and the Patna, and I just cleared both of them. And there was a couple of the round of the interview. I just cleared them. I could just make them persuaded. No, I'm the right candidate for your job.
Yes.
But I don't know that what happened that they didn't just send me a message. I was I was waiting for their just call letter, but I unfortunately I didn't get.
Yeah. So
Even if
right
that
now
I
you
just
are
cleared.
confident. So today in this
Yes.
opportunity, you are confident that you will be getting this.
Oh my God. But yes, that
And let
good
me
luck
just,
me.
yeah,
Yes,
I
yes.
will definitely, yes, why not? You will definitely get, you will get what you deserve, definitely 100%.
Hmm.
So is there any specific eligibility criteria regarding age or
No,
something?
no. Yes, yes, age. There must be restricted to 27 years. You can't just go beyond that.
Yeah. And what are the other
And yes,
requirements are?
basic graduation, and also you need to have the passport.
Okay. And
But I am not just having passport. Yes, yes. See.
what about height and all that? Height, weight and all that. Looks.
No, no, no.
Nothing like
Yes,
that.
your looks must be grooming. You must looks like a slender and the flamboyant personality.
Yeah.
But it can be managed once you are just hooks with the jobs. It gonna be maintaining just a spontaneously, right?
Yeah, so
But
you are, so you will
yes.
be actually, you will be appearing for the interview, right? You haven't appeared anywhere. You just applied, and now we will be having interview, right?
No, no, I told you I just applied for Patna, I applied for Kolkata, I just cleared both couple of the interviews, right? And couple of the rounds of the interviews. But unfortunately, they were just having consciousness, like they were just having problems. Like I am just living in the Dhanbad, right? At the distance of the Kolkata between Dhanbad and Kolkata, around just 300 kilometers. What if that I would join the company and I am just unable to survive in the Kolkata, because Kolkata expenses is a bit high, right? So, like if one candidate joined for the interview or joined for the clearing after the exam, so they will just give you like 2 to 3 lakhs expenses on you, so that you will be just groomed, you will be just get the skill. And what happened that when you just join the company and you will be just giving up in soon, then the loss is gonna be figure out loss gonna be bear by the company, right? That is why they don't want to take the risk.
Okay. Yeah. It's kind of good thing
Hey,
for you.
mm,
Yeah, little bit of chillaxing is necessary. So you will be definitely joining this kind of stuff, right? Because you just tell.
hmm.
Yeah.
How is Khushbu now?
Okay, so you are talking about Kushbu. Okay.
Hmm.
Yes, someone just said that I love the music. Oh, great! Thank you, thank you. Yes, so you are thinking about Kushbu, right? It's kind of
Are you familiar with her?
yeah, definitely. When you just posted the video, I just saw the video and I mean, astonished. I mean,
See,
yeah. She has a talent, right? She tries to express
hmm.
herself as well as try to explain the things in a better way. So she has the skills. She has the power. Yeah, it's all about
She got
skills.
100. She got 112 subscribers within a month. Within a month only.
Yeah,
She has that much of the talent, you know.
yes. I can see the stuff.
This is for Khushbu. Enjoying.
Yeah, so what will be your next step when you just get there? Then you will be serving, right, that industry, and you
Yes,
will be
yes.
doing your job, and salary and all the things will be has decided, or it is yet to be decided.
Yes, around in the initial that will be just getting around 18, and there is a improvement, right? There is a rise, and after 1 years and 1.5 years, there will be a 27,000 around.
Okay.
Actually, they will just provide you everything, right? But there is
Yes.
a corporate job, so there will be a bit of mental pressure and physical pressure as well, because there is a round shift. Like you have to just work sometime like by 8 a.m. to
Yes.
8. Basically, their duration is around just 8.30 hours, right? Means 8 to 9 hours around. But there will be a roller coaster ride. Means that we will be just getting sometimes duty by morning or by just night. Anytime we'll be just getting. So you have to ready for all the kind of the schedule.
Yeah. Right.
Actually,
Yeah.
one of my just friend is. Mhm.
Yeah. One needs to take decision. One needs to do the work. I mean, it's essential.
Yes,
At one point of time, you need
right.
to make the correct decision and go for it.
Definitely.
So, how long is this from your home place? How far is this?
160 kilometer around. Birsa Munda International Airport
Okay. And
in
so
Ranchi.
you will be visiting your home in the weekends, right? And you will be working only from Monday to Friday.
No, no. Yes, there is a vacation one day off like in a week, but it is not. It is difficult moving from here and there within a week. It can't be happen.
Yeah.
Like it takes around 4 hours from the train to reach the destination, right? So how could it be possible? Like unless that I just get a 2 days continuous break, then I won't be here from there.
Okay, and they will be providing accommodation facility, food facility.
Hmm. No, no.
Then you have to arrange that from your salary.
Hmm.
It's accommodation and food. Oh my god.
Yes, accommodation around it will just take 1,500, not much. 1,500 to 1,800, because Ranchi is not that much great. Like not a kind of a metro city, but it looks like metro city, but it is not completely a replicate of metro city. So that is why their expenses not just go over just 5,000 rupees, including
Yes.
foods and all
Yeah,
the
so
stuffs.
Ranchi is the place where Manoj they stays, right? Ranchi is the place.
No, no, no. Ranchi is the center point of the Jharkhand, right? It's a capital of Jharkhand.
Then
But
where does
Manoj they particular lives in Dhanbad. There is a kind of the village or hamlet place. So he lives just some distance from the Dhanbad.
okay.
And Dhanbad is near to me. It's a district. It is around 30 kilometers from my side. So whatever kind of the small things happen, so I need to just check up my just parents to the hospital. I have to just go for the some kind of a study schedule. Then I have to just look for Dhanbad because it is very much near to me. But I just currently live in just Gomo. So Gomo is not that much great, right? In terms of all the expenses and lots of the facilities. We are not just having any kind of facilities. So even if that I just started my study, and I was just pursuing my study for 10th class, for 12th classes, and my just further studies. Then I just completed everything from Dhanbad itself. So I had to just go each and every day from the train to Dhanbad station and just come home. So it was a usual thing for us, and we used to do it just frequently.
Yeah, so now you will be shifting from your home place to Dhanbad, and from Dhanbad you will be going to this job, right?
No, no, Dhanbad is not having any kind of airport. Ranchi is having a kind of the airport, right? Ranchi is having airport. Dhanbad is
Okay.
not having airport.
Yeah.
That is why I have to look for Ranchi.
We tried sending messages. We tried to just welcome everyone else, but nobody just showed up. So I think that it's not good just to send the invitation to others, right? So
Hmm. Don't you just provoke the Vipin to join this, mate?
I told VP, but he says that he will not be able to come to the online. He don't want to be online. He can be on Zoom, but provided this online stuff that we are doing he is not
But
recommending that.
but he already attended two of the meeting as we just made each other. You already were there,
Yeah,
right?
but right now he doesn't want. Why? But right, but right now he doesn't want because he is not fluent and he is not able to express himself. So he tells that he's not confident, so he will not be able to appear to this show. That's what it is.
Hmm.
I asked him several times, but his response is negative.
Then
And I
don't we
tried
have
to just invite
alternatives?
Mr. V and Lifasi also. I just messaged, but they didn't show up. Maybe Mr. V might be watching us because I can see one viewer, so he might be interested in watching. Yeah.
I think Mr. V English is amazing because when I just go
Yes.
through his text thoroughly, I really just feel like he is having some very much of the
Yes, and you
qualities.
can get and you can get a kind of good feedback from Mr. V, right? The one that he provided
Definitely.
on my shorts video is
Yes,
really
yes.
great.
He
Yeah.
is ruthless with speaking, right? So he
Yes.
seems like that completely authentic. He can't just make you feel flattered by just giving a
Yes.
kind of a wrong feedback. And I really
Yes.
just
Yes.
feel like, and I also told you whenever you just come on the shots that you just feel like just cramming everything and just flowing on the way. Like people are unaware of you. Like that's why he's telling that you don't have to say 18 things in 40 seconds.
Yeah, but
Just
he's
go on
taking.
just only to.
Yeah, you're
Hmm.
right, but he's taking from his standpoint of view, from the American SN point of view. But I am talking that you need to deliver the message in your 60 seconds only, and people will know wait for you, right? That okay, how to become 1% better every day. You can't speak like this in 60 seconds, right? You need to make the
Actually,
pace fast, right? To get the
actually,
command to your language, right? In that 60 seconds. Because you need to deliver the message thoroughly in that 60 seconds only.
but
You
but
don't have much
Josefa,
time.
one thing I would like to intervene you. Actually,
Yes.
whenever you are tends to say your gesture and the posture seems to be completely a standstill. Like whatever you're saying, you are saying like that. Hello, this is Josefa, and from my side, and just yes, I'm going through this kind of a topic. So you are not just making any kind of the eye contact, right? So just assume there is a kind of a person. I'm just letting them know that what I'm just feeling, and just throwing them all the kind of a deliver with the delivery of the words. So you need to be like that. You need to be like expressive, like feel like it is not artificial. He's just saying with a natural.
Yeah, it's not artificial because I am making from other point of view. That's why it is not appearing like that.
I think transporter like that something.
What it is?
Transformator like that because as the
Who told you this
act-
stuff? Who told you this stuff, man?
actually you admitted one time there was kind of the machine that you used, and from that
Yes, yes, it's kind of weird. You're right. That's the music for this.
it means that I'm the good listener, right?
Yes. So have you messaged her what I just told?
Hmm?
Have you messaged her what I just told
Home.
to the what we were talking about? You were talking about Khushbu, right?
Oh my god, she is my dream girl.
Yeah. So did you message her?
Hmm.
You must take the action right away. You must take the
Actually,
action right.
actually, if I would just observe my just lifestyle, like my lifestyle is so mediocre, right? And her just lifestyle is so big, and she is just going through a lavish lifestyle.
Yes, right.
What did you
So
do with your
just a
face?
minute. No, just a minute. Actually, I'm just getting comfortable. That's why. Yeah.
That is
So
why that our just comparison shouldn't be, and I
no,
don't
no,
think
but
so that she will just accept me even if I just try.
no, but why are you just judging from this point of view? Rich and abundant life and scarcity. Why are you judging like this? It is not like that.
Because I'm unaware of her just life. How does she live that? Where does she live? What is
Then
she doing in her just real life?
then you need to monitor her, what she's doing and what she's going through. You need to keep an eye on her.
Even if that
On
I could just stalk her if she is near to me, but I don't know where does she lives.
Yeah, but you need to accept the challenge. Accepting the challenge is important here. But if you,
Actually, she is so much expressive with her gestures. Whenever she speaks, it feels like that she is not pretending anything. She is saying it with natural voice,
yeah, it's
and her
natural
voice
because
is so
she's
soothing.
practicing. Because practice makes the main perfect, right? She's practicing all day out, right? She's having scripted thing, right? And she's just expressing herself and getting more and more practice.
I don't think so. Even if that I just endeavor hard and just working all the day and night and just making practice, I won't just find that much of the confidence as she has. Because I could just feel like
Yeah, it
she is
depends upon
incredible.
yeah, it depends upon the individual also.
Because unless you just put yourself in front of the mirror, you can't have that kind of gestures, I must say.
Yes. Yeah,
Because unless you observe your just image, how could the other person will just give the kind of the rating?
she's having that
So,
positivity image, body positivity image. That's why she's able
hmm.
to deliver the stuff to the right point at the elevated pitch and all the good stuff that she's doing. Yeah, and one
my
must
my
admire
my in my level.
one must admire the good quality. I mean, if someone is good at it, you must
Yes, yes,
just compliment her.
yes,
Yeah, that you are good, right?
yes, yes. We need to compliment others if they are just unnatural, and if they are just out of the comfort zone, right?
Right. So
But these
how
days, people,
yes, go ahead. Yes,
I'm
these
saying
days.
that these days people are completely engrossed in WhatsApp and Facebook, and these people are just making artificial comment. No, you look so good, superb. And after that, when you just post a kind of your just image in the group, after that, when you just get, when you'll be just not getting and the same comment as you just made on the particular person, then definitely you just feel like, oh my god, why did I just comment on him? He didn't
Yes.
make any kind of comment on me. Then you are just gonna go on comment and delete it. So it is a kind
Yes.
of the artificial. Once it is kind of the give and take.
Yes. Right. Whatever you gives out, it comes back to you again.
Hmm.
So there are a lot of things happening. I mean, there is an earthquake in Turkey and Syria. A lot of people losing their
Hmm.
lives.
Hmm.
Eleven
Hmm.
thousand people. Right? Maybe peace on every of them. Everyone who has just lost his life. Right?
Hmm.
We are
Hmm.
just praying for the betterment of the humanity and these natural calamities that
Hmm.
are being happen.
Yes,
It's a
government is
real.
helping. Then Modi is helping them.
Yeah. It's kind of
Actually,
terrible, right? In the last 100 years, this is the biggest disaster till now in Turkey and Syria, and lost a lot of people have lost their lives. It's really a bad thing.
mm-hmm.
But we can't do anything, just like we didn't do anything in COVID. So it's
COVID.
not in our it's not in our
Yes,
hands.
yes.
But still, we
We
can pray
couldn't
for.
control the natural disaster. We couldn't
Yes,
control them.
yeah, we can't do that. Yes, I was just looking a lot of things on the newspaper, and some of the things just came out that uh, there are a lot of problems going on, and just we need to tackle them. There will be economic crisis soon. I heard in the news,
Hmm.
and still just people are spending a lot of time wasting time, not doing the work. Right?
Hmm. Actually,
Yes,
since the COVID came, I could just feel IT companies are just giving a kind of the refreshments to all their just employees. Because of that, I could see that still that people are just working from their just homes. It means that they are just surrounded with their just family, surrounded with their just environment. They are just completely familiar with that. So apart from just taking off their just 8 hours from their busy schedule, they could the remaining just 16 hours with their just family, right? So it is a good decisions by the IT's company. Like
yes,
the
yes.
workload might be more, but I think that it is a good thing.
Yeah,
Like
till
people are
now
not
also.
moving from their city.
Yeah, till now also a lot of people are working from home only. And even if they are going
Hmm.
for office, then it will be might be for 3 days or 4 days out
Yes.
of the week. Because I have the friend right now here in Vadodara only, who just does
Hmm.
work from home, right? And he's not leaving his home place. And since he's working since long from work from home, so this kind of facility is being provided by the company.
Hmm.
A lot of things have been changed after COVID. I mean, I must say.
Yes. We can
And
just take it as a boon in the
yes,
other
and
parts of the way.
yeah, and on the other end we have Chat GPT, like the AI, they
Hmm.
are doing the human work, right? So if all that work has been done with AI, then what will human do? But AI cannot replace the emotions and the things that human can do, right? AI cannot replace the spirituality stuff that humans are able to do, right? You can just command to the AI, but
Hmm.
when you talk about humans, they are totally different. The machine cannot replace human, never. But as you can see, a lot of the people are losing the jobs due to the AI taking over. There is a lot of stuff
Hmm.
happening. Yeah.
Yeah, technology is getting advanced each and every day. So we
Yes.
can see that if some people are illiterate, definitely they have to just bear their just life in a very cruel way. Like
Yes.
they won't be just having jobs because it is a replacement of the lots of big machines, right?
Yes. And they are basically, when you just when you are making machine work, you are doing giving data. So if the machine is having huge amount of data, then it will be performing operations as per the data, and in that way, AI will work. So you're so that's the reason the
And
data is very
see
much
if
useful
the
nowadays.
hmm, if the chat GPT is working on the surface of real life, definitely you can see there will be effect of those person who are just performing as astrologer, right? People just go
Yes,
for the suggestion in the chat GPTs. They will just look after what would just happen.
yes, yes. And that's why chat gpt has been banned in many schools and colleges, because now what people are
Hmm.
doing, people are just questioning chat gpt and getting answers from chat gpt and just copy pasting the work in the homework, right? So a lot of things being happening
Hmm.
right now nowadays. But one must be careful, right, when you're using this artificial intelligence. At some point of time, it is playing with you. It is
Yes.
playing with your mind. You don't
Hmm.
know, but it is impacting the humans, this AI, as well as the 5G technology that we are using. So
Hmm.
that's why you see the lot of natural calamities are being done. That's why you see earthquakes, because we are playing with nature each and every day. We are advancing towards the technology and we are
Yes.
lacking towards the natural side that we humans are actually. So that's why you are having global problems, lot of problems in the world. Yeah.
Hmm. So how could we just curb all those technology? Like technology shouldn't be just upgraded. What can we do so that it is not gonna overpower our just
No,
emotion?
no. I'm not saying that it cannot be upgraded, but we must limit the use. Limit the use, right?
Like if you are just
And
accessing a kind of
and
technology,
and one must know the pros and
definitely you
cons,
just
right?
feel like that going through all the functions, right?
Yes, one must know the pros and
Hmm.
cons. People are just aware of the advantages only. They are never aware about the disadvantages. But remember, every coin has two of its sides. So when you're talking about AI,
Hmm.
its positive sides is also the negative sides will also there.
Hmm.
So people need to get aware about this.
Yes.
And if we are progressing in such a way, then there will be a lot of natural calamities again in the future. Might be stuff.
Do you have any anticipation like how our just life would be after 20 years? What kind of technology would just come? Like we are just having Android phone right now, so it is
I
completely different.
I don't have the exact idea, but I think that everything will be changed. The mobile that we are using will not be there, and then there will be something else, right, on which we can just give a command and it will be happening.
Yes,
The yawning that you're just completed yawning, and it is contagious. When you just do, I'm also getting. So some things are contagious. Like when some people is laughing, then other will also laugh because it is a contagious.
yes, yes.
But these things artificial intelligence cannot do. A robot cannot laugh when you are laughing. A robot cannot yawn when you are yawning. So people must keep this in mind. This will never be replaced.
Hmm.
So now, as you'll be shifting towards your job side, you will not be available, right, for this session, or will you?
Oh my God, it takes time, man.
How much time?
Actually, this is the first CD, right? This is the first ladder.
Okay.
Like I have to face the interview, then the story came.
Yeah. Right. So how is your channel performing? What are you doing with this? How are you getting the stuff?
Yes. Actually, yesterday at night by 1 a.m. I just released my just shorts and I just got a 8 plus subscribers from particular video. It means that I could just feel right now that I just went through like my just 5 to 6 videos and I'm just having a 8 plus 10 plus subscriber from each video. So I could just feel like yes, now I'm just having the new subscriber.
Yes. So it's kind of working out.
Mm. Actually, one of my just friend,
Yes.
he just made an like a kind of a journey videos and he speak in Hindi, and that is why that's the effect that he just got a 412 436 subscriber around within just 2 or 3 days, within a 3 days.
Okay. Within
So
three days.
it makes yes, it makes me feel like that if people are just with their just native language, definitely it will just make the effect of others one. But I want to just make my just English alive. That is why that I have to just perform in English everything in front of the
Yes.
YouTube channel.
Right, right. And it is kind of give you confidence also. Your presentation skill, your pronunciation, everything levels up. Right.
Yes,
You're
yes.
not aware right now. You're just talking with me, but when you will go outside, when you will speak with someone else, or when you will deliberating your talk, then it will make difference. It has a potential to make difference. So that's what
Yes.
Vipin was talking about. Vipin once upon a time was talking about that he has lost the grip and now he's not able to make it. So at one point of time he was thinking that I need to practice this daily. So that's why he asked me that can he come back? And I said yes, you can come back. But at some point of time he was denying the fact that he was not be able to perform this live operation which we are doing. And I told that you don't
Hmm.
worry, right? You don't just you pretend a normal
Hmm.
talk, man. It's not just a camera facing and all that. You forget all that. We are just talking
Hmm.
normally, right? That we used to talk in the Zoom call. Do that, right?
Okay, then he can do one thing. Like he
Yeah,
just disable his just camera so that his face is not gonna be shown.
yeah. You can do that. He can do that. Yeah,
Yeah, then okay.
yeah.
Okay,
So
then he
maybe,
will be just completely agree. He'll be
yeah.
just
So
completely agree then.
yeah. So
He don't
maybe,
need to show his
yes,
face.
yeah. So maybe tomorrow in the group I will be posting the link, and then we will tell. Then you can just switch off the camera if you want.
Hmm. Yes.
Yeah. Hope it works.
Hmm.
But on the other end, he is also asking me to change the time. He wants to be 8 p.m. So I told that it is not possible for everyone. 8 p.m.
Hmm.
Right. So these are some of the stuff that he just told me regarding this.
Hmm. Did you watch Wrong Turn? Any of the part?
What's that?
Watch Wrong Turn.
What is wrong turn?
Oh my God, this is very popular movies.
No.
These are people are just eating human flesh by just cutting them off all the kind of the parts. Even could be internal parts
Oh my
and
god.
just take off all the kind of the small intestine, large intestine and just having it.
Really?
Yes, wrong turn. Oh my God, you are not familiar with that. And the first part already just came in the movie as a movie by just 206 and on. This is quite old popular movies,
No,
which is
I
completely related with the cannibals. Do you understand cannibals?
no.
Cannibals means a person who eats a human flesh.
Okay.
You don't understand my just whole the kind of the status. I am just having the great feeling for this one, and very rare people can understand my status. I know that.
What status you are talking about?
Yesterday I just put a status on my channel on my WhatsApp, right, on this particular movies. What kind of the feedback I would like to just give for this status? It means when you just go through the movies, you will be just completely ruthless. You just feel like just having the flesh meat, like human flesh.
Okay.
Like there is a lot of the blood. Like even the women, what do they do that? They just take the kind of the knives. They just tear off the
Oh my
what should I say, chest or even the breast of the woman, and just take it as a kind of the food.
oh my god, what the?
You don't know.
No, I don't have any idea.
Now I'm
Yes.
just completely now I'm just completely uncanny approach. Now I'm just having the very बोलते हैं
Awkward
ना.
feeling. Yes, awkward type of feeling. Because you are thinking of that movie.
Like
Yeah.
see one thing. Like there are lots of the people say that no, I'm just fear of lots of the animals. I'm just fear of like ghost. When they watch like 100 of the episode of the ghost movies, they feel like no, I have just conquered this ghost. The same feeling is just coming from me when I just went through already a like dozen of the movies like this, like having flash setting kind of though. Then I just feel like I just become completely cruel. I can bear them.
Yes.
Most of the people who just feel like vomiting after just going through the scenes. The scene
Yes.
are so much abhorrent.
Yes. Right. Yeah.
People's
So
what is going over there? People are hunting and just they take the knife or they take the kind of the very big kind of the instrument which considered to be called as a what should I say as a sword, right? What do? That they tear off in the between of the whole body and just take it everything from inside and it's eating with a. It looks like so much mouth watering kind of the scene.
it is against the guidelines. So I just message you in chat. It is against the guidelines. Speaking all of this, we one might get community guidelines strike. So that's why I just okay. Yeah. So this is the same person we had. Okay. He says greeting. Yeah. Greeting to you as well. Yeah. Nice to see you again. Yeah. So are you getting me what I'm trying to say, Vikram?
Yes, yes.
So we must be careful regarding that stuff.
Okay. Actually, we have already crossed 40 minutes, so we can just shut down now.
Yeah, because you are having interview at 2 a.m.
Let
You
the
need to
others know
go.
that we are just.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. So, anyways, it's good. I mean, it's good to have you
Yes.
again. Yeah. And I will just message you tomorrow also, right? Shall I or shall I not? You tell me so that.
So whatever you just feel like that there is no any kind of restriction from my side. Whatever you just feel like we want having more people, right? I don't bother. There is no any kind of people bothers me.
Yes. Right. Right.
So I just feel like that having more and more.
Yes. Yes. That's what I am also thinking about. At least five people, if we have in a group, then it will be a great. Right. And if this.
Even three is good.
Yeah. And
Even it
for
is good
this.
more than two, right?
Yeah, for this guest, we are having guest who 1415. If you want to contribute to the podcast, you can do right. I already mentioned the link in the chat, and you can just click the link and you can become the participant also. Right, we will be glad to have you on our podcast if you want. And it is not necessary to keep the camera on. You can keep the camera off also. It depends upon the you. So we are ending this, and we will be see you in the next podcast, next episode. Thank you for watching. Bye.